credited with having given the area its name. Mr. Murphy, a retired U.S. Navy boatswain, moved into the Eastport area and became principal in the Annapolis Glass Company, formed in 1885, located in the Eastport side of Spa Creek. The factory produced glass, green and clear, for bottles and jars and other uses. Sand needed for the manufacture of glass was floated downstream from deposits at the head of the Severn River. In 1665, a Quaker by the name of Robert Clarkson received a 300-acre patent from Lord Baltimore. Clarkson named his land Cornfloor. He had immigrated to Maryland before 1657 and settled on the land shortly after that, which was customary for the time. Clarkson represented Annapolis County in the lower house of the colonial legislature in 1616. About 100 years later, this portion of Eastport was inherited by Henrietta Margaret Hill, who, with her husband, former Governor Benjamin Ogle, resurveyed Horn Neck and adjoining land into an 809-acre farm that they named the President in 1803. The condominiums on the right are called President's Point, named after that town. Now look off to the left, above the trees. You'll see a large gray and white dome. This is the Maryland State House, begun in 1772, and to its left, the steeple of St. Anne's Church. The State House is a national landmark, earning its distinction because it is the oldest state house in the United States that has been in continuous use for legislative purposes. It has the largest wooden dome in the United States, constructed of cypress beams and assembled with wooden pegs. The lightning rod atop the dome today is the same one made to Benjamin Franklin's specifications and placed there when the dome was completed in 1788, although the acorn holding it in place was replaced in 1996. It was in this building that George Washington resigned his commission as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army in December 1783. It was there, too, that Congress ratified the Treaty of Paris in January 1784, making Annapolis the first capital of the independent United States of America. Delegates to Maryland's Constitutional Convention, held in the State House in 1788, voted to make their state the seventh to ratify the U.S. Constitution. The church steeple that you saw to the left of the State House dome is on Church Circle, which you probably drove around as you came into town. This is St. Anne's Episcopal Church. A common folklore relates that in order to demonstrate his perception that government, not the church, held supreme power, Governor Francis Nicholson designed Annapolis so that the State House is on the highest point in the city. St. Anne's Church is on the second highest. The marinas to the left and right provide boats with dock space, fuel, outfitting needs, haul-outs, bottom painting, laundry service, and shower facilities. Marinas and boat-building sheds have lined the eastport side of the creek since the 1930s. Just beyond the Spa Creek Bridge, under which we will again pass, there were two wooden bridges prior to the construction of this one. The first of the wooden bridges was built in 1870, shortly after Eastport was first subdivided into residential and commercial lots. In 1781, Revolutionary troops, commanded by Lafayette, camped briefly on Spa Creek on the Eastport side, while awaiting transport south. By 1900, Eastport had begun to develop a number of maritime businesses, boat building and repair facilities, marinas, and wharves for offloading seafood or other goods. Maritime activities have flourished here ever since. One of the most notable among these was the Annapolis Yacht Yard, which produced more than 100 wooden PT boats for Great Britain and Russia and subchasers for the United States Navy in World War II. Several of the larger buildings off our right side were constructed for the wartime boat building effort. The Annapolis Yacht Yard was the largest private employer in Annapolis, and 3 shifts worked round the clock on the war effort, including an overnight shift of female workers. After the war, boat builder John Trumpy and his sons purchased the boat works. They built luxury motor yachts, many of which are still operating today and are treasured as beautiful traditional yachts of teak and mahogany. However, with the advent of fiberglass, the Trumpy Boat Yard went out of business in the 1970s, and the property was taken over in part by the Chart House restaurant and by small maritime businesses.
National Sailing Association's got a race going on up here.
You enjoy it, Con?
I got to sit there and
Right back.
I thought it was nice. This girl sitting there treating your skin.
listen. No, this is not that stuff.
What do you say? Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey, nothing there, nothing there.
You and your
So I had to do 4 jobs while trying to do my job. More money for me though.
I've never seen someone work in a restaurant and say, "We work also that."
No.
Maybe I'll go to
What's up, Mark? What's up, dude?